Yes, be ready, start. The instant petition has been filed by the petitioners challenging the order dated 31/10/2020 passed by the Commercial Court number 1 Jaipur Metropolitan 2 bracket start hereinafter shall be referred to as the court below bracket close, whereby application filed by the petitioners under sections 13, 14 and 15 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 bracket start hereinafter shall be referred to as the Act of 1996 bracket close has been dismissed full stop. Next stanza. The facts in nutshell are that the division bench of this court vide its order dated 2/4/2018 appointed Mr. Justice Mahesh Chandra Sharma within bracket retired as the sole arbitrator under section 11 of the Act of 1996 full stop. Subsequently, Mr. Justice Dinesh Chandra Somni retired was appointed as the sole arbitrator by the division bench wide order dated 15/12/2018 full stop. The order dated 15/12/2018 was challenged by way of review petition by the petitioners and the same was dismissed by the division bench wide order dated 3/1/2019 full stop. Next stanza. The claimant respondent filed claim petition before the sole arbitrator seeking two sets of claims, that is within bracket 1 for rupees 1,05,45,076 and within bracket 2 for rupees 1,77 lakhs along with interest at the rate of 18% per annum till its realization full stop. Next stanza. The sole arbitrator vide its order dated 28/4/2019 determined his fees at rupees 6,48,996 as per section 11 within bracket 14 read with schedule 4 of the Act of 1996 full stop. The sole arbitrator also mentioned that the claimant had not qualified the amount of interest till submission of the statement of claim commencement of the arbitral proceedings and the parties were directed to quantify the amount of interest as claimed in the statement of claim and the same was to be submitted on the next date of hearing full stop. The sole arbitrator also mentioned that after quantification of amount of interest, fees of arbitral tribunal was to be redetermined accordingly full stop. Next stanza. Thereafter, an application quantifying the interest was filed by the claimant and a sum of rupees 11 crore 17 lakh was claimed as interest till the submission of claim petition full stop. The sole arbitrator rescheduled the fees wide order dated 9/8/2019 and calculated the fees according to subsection within bracket 14 of section 11 of the Act of 1996 and schedule 4 appended thereto at rupees 19,21,366 full stop. The said amount was not paid to the sole arbitrator and as such the sole arbitrator wide proceedings dated 26/9/2019, 16/10/2019 and 30/10/2019 granted time to the petitioners on their asking to deposit fees of arbitral tribunal full stop. Next stanza. The sole arbitrator, when found that fees was not paid, passed the order dated 24/2/2020 directing the officer in charge to file a detailed affidavit asking certain explanations with regard to steps being taken for payment of arbitral tribunal's fees full stop. The order dated 24/2/2020 was put to challenge by filing a petition on 6/3/2020 and the same came to be dismissed wide order dated 22/3/2020. Next stanza, the sole arbitrator, after dismissing the review petition, continued the arbitral proceedings and reached up to the stage of final arguments and partly heard the matter full stop. The sole arbitrator on 18/10/2020 passed an order for final arguments and fixed the next date on 7/11/2020 full stop. Next stanza, the petitioners at that stage filed an application under sections 13, 14 and 15 of the Act of 1996 before the learned court below, and after considering the submissions of the petitioners and taking into account the relevant provisions of law, the court below came to the conclusion that application filed by the petitioners has no merit and the same is an abuse of process of law, and accordingly rejected the application full stop. Next stanza, the learned counsel for the petitioners, Dr. P.C. Jain, has made the following submissions full stop. The court below has not considered the application filed by the petitioners in the light of the provisions contained in sections 38 and 39 of the Act of 1996 full stop. The court below has not considered the scope of application filed under sections 13, 14 and 15 of the Act of 1996, and the only consideration was about maintained of arbitrator to be terminated full stop. The law laid down by the court in the case of Doshin Private Limited versus Hindustan Zinc Limited, reported in the AIR 2019 Rajasthan 54, has not been considered and distinguished without considering the legal issue involved full stop. The court below has failed to consider subsection within bracket 2 of section 13 of the Act of 1996 as the very procedure adopted by the arbitral tribunal for insisting the payment of fees by calling for the affidavit of officer in charge was not correct procedure in the eyes of law full stop. The procedure adopted by the sole arbitrator of recording the statement of the officer in charge and calling upon his explanation is nothing but exceeding the jurisdiction not vested in him full stop. The inflated claim revising the interest compound could not have been considered by the sole arbitrator, and such inflated claim of interest much more than the principal amount set out in the claim petition cannot become the subject matter of charging fees by revising the same, invoking the provisions of subsection within bracket 14 of section 11 of the Act of 1996 read with Schedule 4 appended thereto full stop and over. PDF का लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है.